Yes, sir.
And in the last sessions and before, so we are making something and we are trying to move, but it doesn't move it up proper, right? Because it is on the background layer. Layer is a window which pop-ups from the Windows menu, and Photoshop arrange everything one above to the other, and that is technically called as layers arrangement, arranging one above to the other. But here the white and this red are arranged in the same plane, so it doesn't move. And exactly, there is a lock button over here. You can able to see it doesn't allow it to move. We can able to unlock the layers by double click on this lock button and go for OK. Now the layer is unlocked. Then what happens? They are both in the same plane, so the white and red both moves together. You know, to see both moves together. So it is a barrier in art making process. The difference between physical art and digital art is this: physical art happens like this. Everything happens in a single layer. So if you're painting something on paper, then we cannot able to make the red color to go behind the white or red to green. It doesn't happen. To get rid of this problem, they created this Photoshop. So let us see how we can able to get it arranged one above to the other. So let us fill the color. So you can fill the color by the help of same control backspace. Now we can generate a new layer. So how to create a layer? So there is a layer window. Here's one button is there on the right down second button. It allow to make the same object in a new layer so that we can control D deselect and take the move tool. You can move it up. So here we can see now how easily you can get it moved. This is the benefit of making the layers. Now the second layer, again we are making a next drawing and filling the next color. So it allowed us to move the object freely. So it doesn't only allow us to move the layers, it also allows us to bring the layer down to the red just by dragging it and dropping over here. So what we have seen, we can move the layers behind and we can move the layers front. So this is the benefit. The same thing, if we are making some photographs and we want some photo to get placed behind the screen, we can get it done. So we have seen in the last sessions how to make the photo to get cut off. Yes, I can get it cut. Just roughly, I'm cutting it here to make us understand. And Control C and Control V. So what you have said, we have copied and pasted. The time we are copy and pasting something, then we can see it here, and we can behind send it behind also. Drag, drop. Again, we can drag, drop. So hope we have seen now how to make them to bring up and down. And the next, we can duplicate it. How to duplicate? We can drag and drop the, it makes double. So we have understood now, drag and drop in the second button, new layers button. So it will make duplicate. So we can duplicate it. We can delete this unwanted things, drag and drop here in the right side button, down. So this is the benefit of layers. Yes, we have done with some of the selection process. Now we have seen how to get them in layers format work. So you can fuse all them and get a collage work. And there is one more selection, quick selection. Hope it is clear. Huh? Quick selection magic what? Hello, somebody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine then. Now get the layers on your own. So what is the benefit of layers? It arranges the things. Arrange means what? One above the other. That is ordering. You can write order one above and behind to the other. Second thing, it allow to move. Third, it allow to delete. Fourth, it allow to duplicate. So these many events we can do, and layers can be formed by F7 button, or else we can find it out in window menu and layers. Except to this 4 event, we can do alignment. We'll see about the alignment now, and distribution. Distribution. So they are like 2 events which you can also do with the layers, because layers are there. So alignment means the edge arrangement. Everyone's edge to be get arranged properly, either in the top side or left side, right side. Distribution means in between two objects, the gaps should be similar. That is called, this is gaps to be get equal. So that is called distribution. So in graphic designing, most of the things depend on this 3 event: alignment, arrangement, and distribution. If it is proper, then almost the things 30% client approval happens. So let us see about the alignment now. So we'll remove all the things and take a new layer. So conclusion, anytime we are making something in Photoshop, let us make it in new layer so that it will allow us to get them move and arrange proper. So we have filled the color. Now we know how to duplicate. We can drag and drop here to get it duplicate. So a number of boxes can be formed. Take the move tool and get down here and select it. By auto select button, we can select the layers automatically. So we have seen equal arrangement or equal size product, how it can be done and move. So there is a button which allow us to get it select automatically. If this button is on the option bar while you are working with selection tool, I mean like move tool, then it allows us to select that layer immediately and get it moved. If it is not selected, then give a right click and select the name. On the top, we'll find the layer's name, and below the white color's name. So if 20 layers are there in the cursor point, then 20 names will be coming up. From up to down, the layers will be arranged. Fine then, so hope we have understood now how to duplicate. Now, duplicate is a things we have got to know in one method. What is that? Drag and drop in new icon button in the layer window, but duplicate can be done in more 3-4 ways. One of the ways, alt and drag. While you are working with move tool, alt and drag will make a duplicate. Then CTRL plus J, then it will also make duplicate. So you can select this and hit down the button Control J. Where is it? Inside the layer window, you can find an option called layer via copy. So this is also an option which makes the duplicate. So hope you can see the duplicate. Control J, J, J. We can find the duplicates and can move. So auto select on means we can get a number of products. So here we have move it randomly to the other place. Then how to align them proper? This is the first question. Now we can select all the layers by holding the shift button and clicking all the things. And while we are into the move tool, hotkey is V, we can find the option bar will show some of the icons over here. It is the all the alignment icons. So we can align to the left side. So now we have seen immediately all the layers get aligned to the left side. And now the next problem comes, what is that the gaps are not equal, right? So these gaps could be equal by the beside button only. So these are like distribution like buttons, which allow us to make the gaps to be equal. So this is the button to be get hit up vertically to be get aligned. The center one, it is horizontal arrangement. This is vertical. So go to the middle of each one. So one button click and equal gap happen. So hope we have understood now how to make the button arrangement immediately. Is it okay? Hello?
Yes,
Fine. So get duplicate more. How to duplicate? Control J, 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 and get from the top. to the down, select it with the shift button and get it distribute. So here we have seen how to make the buttons arrangement in website making. So if web layout, then we need to generate the buttons. Then just we have made one and get it duplicate by Control J and shift the position to the maximum and get it distribute. Once again, so let us see, delete, delete. Only one button we have arranged and we need 5 button over here. So one is here. How many more required? 4 more required. Control J, 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 J. 4 are there. So get one to the maximum here and select all them and distribute. So hope we have understood how to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons equally distributed on the gap. Yes, we can change the color. So how to change the color? So we can select this and in the layer, there is a special button that is called transparency lock. What is this called? Transparency lock. That means it doesn't allow to fill the color outside. We can check here the color and get it fill on the screen by the button Alt backspace, because we know Alt backspace will fill the color foreground. Alt backspace. What you have seen, the color fill only in the restricted area. If this button is not on, then what will happen? It will fill everywhere. This is the difference. So now we got to know a special option called transparency lock, which is there in the layer window. And the top, you can find some lock button is there. It will show you. So by transparency lock, we can fill the color only in the restricted area. So whenever we feel like some color to be get placed inside the pixel oriented thing or in the subject or subject only, then we can make the transparency lock and alt backspace. So hope we have understood now how to make a button for a website with equal gap and with a proper number. Sometimes we feel like it is not what the 5 buttons we need, only 4 buttons. Then select any one button and get it delete. Job is done. Now is the time to go for equal distribute and one button go. Hope it is clear. Is it okay?
Yes, yes, sir.
Fine. So two events we are learning, alignment and distribution simultaneously. So now we can divide the alignment into more major ways. Alignment can be done in 3 different reference points. Now the selected objects and the second one to the canvas. Till now we have learned selected objects ads are taken into consideration. But if sometimes we need a object to go to the canvas top side, canvas right side top, then how to do that? Then the next we can go for target object, target object alignment. Target object means now what is happening in selected object, all the object maximum left side is considering on on the maximum left or maximum right. But sometimes we need the object to get aligned with a particular object. This object left side, everybody has to come. That is called target object alignment. Canvas means already we have learned like to the canvas left and right how to make. So this part is finished. Now we'll go to these two part. How to make alignment to the canvas. So let us take a case, this one. We need this particular, yes. What we, again, another thing we have seen now, if we are working with layers, at any time we can able to hide and at any time we can able to show. So we can write it out. What is the next benefit? Hide and show. Now, if we need this particular design to come to the left side down corner, then what to do? Step number 1, we can select the whole canvas by option called Control A and select the layer. Now ask to the software, go to the left side down. Hope it is clear. Right up. So this is, you can find there is a straight line wherever to this two box edge it is there, the object will move to that side. So here we need the right side. You can also see here the straight line or a line is to the right side of these two box. Here the line is left side to the two box. Here the line is offside to the two box. So we need the object to come to the right side. So we can click over here and we need to go to the top side. We can see a top mark is there. So hope we understood what is this lines represents and how does the object moves immediately. So if you need to
Yes,
move to the right middle, then we can click here, left middle and center middle. What this is what left and right in the center means this is one. So hope we have understood the object can be moved to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different point you can move. These three, and these three to different 9 places of the canvas you can move. Now this is clear. This is clear. We'll go to the target object. What is this target object means? So let us make some disturbance. So this is what we have done. Now the selection maximum is this selection maximum left, maximum right. But we need all the objects should come to this particular product's left or right side. Then how to do? Is it clear? Then select all this. So what is the topic going on? How to make alignment to the target object into console. Step number 1, select all the layers by holding the shift button and clicking to the minimum and maximum. Now there is a link button on the left down of your layer window. Just click over there. What happens to everyone will find some link like button. Now 50% job is over. It is a time to select this particular one now. So hope we have understood how to select this by auto select button on. Then immediately you can select there. Or else we need to manually go for that layer here inside this layer window by clicking. And we can recognize the layers by switching on off this visible toggle button. Now once we are into the target layer, then we can do the same event. What is that? Alignment is there for us. Now to see all this object will come to this particular product left hand side. Hope it is done. Now we have seen how to align the object to the target object by linking them. So target object go through a process called link up and canvas alignment go through a process called CTRL plus A, control A, select all to be done, then alignment happens. But here we need to link up. So linking is a process happens in the first step. The second step, select the object, select the target, then do the alignment, then align, then align. Yes, select to the target object also happens here after this step, then alignment. Now hope we have understood alignment in a detailed way. So how many type of alignment reference are there? 3 type of alignment reference are there. So let us do some event to understand how we can use it in a practical manner. So take a new layer, make a box holding the shift button and fill the target color. Is it okay? Fill it up. Make a box with white color field. So you can see this is white color field. And we know how to duplicate it. Can drag, you can see the duplicate happens here. You can move it up. And there is a button over called show transform control. It allows us to get it rotate also. So we can rotate with a particular degree mentioning over here. And now we can take a new layer and make again a box and fill it with a white color, which is a little smaller than this. Again, we can take new layer and make a box on it, which is of the other color. Is it okay? So we have done the things randomly on the screen and we can switch off this show transform control, which doesn't allow to see the transform window. Transform box required whenever we need to get rotate or scale. Now we can select all these things and go for only 2 button click. What is that? Center horizontal, center vertical, and make on the last layer on. And we have seen how does alignment can able to help us to make a product design. But it is done in a systematic order, which is to be bigger or smaller, and we can take the help of grid and do the same job. Does it okay? Grid is already there for us. We can take the help of grid and do the things in random place, and then after only 2 button click, we can bring them to the center. It is not only for this. Yes, we can take a new layer, make for circle. Yes, fill the color. We can pick the color from the screen by the picker. There is a picker tool which is not visible over here. Mm, I is the hotkey. Yes, you can see it on the top selection range product. So what you can see, it select the cursor over color over here. It came up, fill the color. Now take a new layer and always take a new layer and fill the white color. Yes, we are filling the white to recognize, you can see, and we can make the rectangle and fill the white color. Fine. So we can select this. Oh, this is one of the wrong we have done. It is not to be done in the same layer of the circle. It should be a new layer and get it fill the white. So 3 layers are separate now. We can start asking them to get aligned. And we need all the things has to go there. Then what to do? Get them linked together and make all the things linked and select only this blue color and get align center and center. So everyone comes to this. Now it is a time to go for unlink once more. So we have understood how to link and how to unlink and get the object move downwards and make the below layer on. So hope we have understood the next logo with the concept of alignment. So alignment can able to help us these designs. Okay. You can take all the layers informations by the option called copy merge. That means it will take all the layers information, whichever they below to this selection, and paste anywhere like. So what we have learned, what can be done on the side, examples are there, and we can do much more than this. So alignment, okay. Now
Yes.
in the arrangement, you can start up taking some photographs and get them placed behind the scenery. Take the sky background and place the photographs. Make the photo cutting of this, drag and drop over here, take some photograph and get the layer to be down. So all these events can be done. So hope we have understood now how to work with these layers and selections. And a new tool we have understood today that is called eyedropper, which helps to pick the color from the screen. It come to the foreground and then after we can fill it up. And next option we got to know any layers could be locked up in the transparency so that we can able to fill any other color on that particular place within very less time by Alt Backspace. So hope we have understood what is called transparency means and how to activate this and where is this option is in the layer window, the lock first button. And all these things are there with a keyboard shortcut, but I have not touched any keyboard shortcut manual way. We have finished the things and we have understood how to duplicate the layers within fraction of second by Control J button. Control J is for locking the things. Now, one more thing, we'll convert all these 3 layers information into single layer by dragging and dropping inside the folder. So it turns into a group. So at a time, we can able to close them now. Now, I got to know how to group it up. So the benefit of the groups, all the information will be there, but it will be here just like a single layer. And it can be ungrouped by moving to the layer window like a layer menu, and there is an option called ungrouping, ungroup layers. So hope we have understood now. Control G to group it up, Control Shift G to ungroup it up. Hide the layers can be done by clicking over here, or it can be done by the option inside the layer window, hide layers. So how many layers we have selected, all the layers will get hide at a time. So hope we have understood now two more event regarding the layers, because Photoshop is a layer based software. The more we know about the layers, the more we can able to control. Here, few more things we got to know about the layers. What are those? We can hide the layer, we can group the layers, we can ungroup the layers. It does have a keyboard shortcut, Control plus C and Control Shift plus C. Grouping, ungrouping, hiding, unhiding. And we'll go for the next process, like how to convert these selected layers into a permanent single layer. In grouping also, we are converting into a single layer, but there is options through which we can make it to go for permanent single layer through the option called layer merge layer. Now a new technical terms and a new hotkey we have understood, that is called merge layer. Control E. So what happened? It turns into permanent single layer. So before merging, we need to think twice, because once we merge it, then we cannot able to get the layers. But in group, we find the layers. So merging is a concept, CTRL plus E. It convert all the layers into a single layer, so that making the next duplicate will be easy. Only a single layer to get duplicate. Fine, then hope we have understood now how to handle the layers and make them to get arrange, alignment and all. Next operation on the layers. A beautiful option we will be learning now. So let me delete all the things and take a new layer and get a new product. This is one of the rectangle we have made, and we have duplicate the things. By holding Alt button, we can drag, and holding Shift button, we can go accurately. But after the design is finished, the client is asking like, oh, we don't need this rectangle. The alignment is okay, like design is okay, but instead of rectangle, we need a circle there. If like always customer talk in this language. So the process, whatever we have adopted, will not give us solution. Again, we need to start the work because the whole design has to be changed. At that point, what we need to do, we should not start the design instantly by duplicating the things. First, we can convert this layer because we know customer can change his mind at any time. At that point, we can give a right click onto the layer and we can ask the software to convert that into a smart object. What is this thing? Convert to smart object. It is a point to remember. Where is the option? Give a right click and switch to the convert to smart object, and it can be there inside the layer window, convert into smart smart object conversion. Now, once the smart object convert is done, then we can duplicate it, alt and drag, and make all the design or fill the whole canvas, doesn't matter. Now, suddenly the client asks to get it changed to a circle. Here, just only we need to have a double click on this particular layer. The time we double click, the software asks, do you want to open that in a new layer or save into the changes? Go for yes. So what happened here, it allows us to get it open in a new layer. At this layer, whatever the things we'll be doing, that will be reflecting over here. This is the smartness of the software, which is quite required in all business place or like super malls. You'll finding they make the leaflet brochures. So equal type of shapes they will be using, and suddenly they'll get change it up. All the things are happening with the smart layer. Now we have understood normal layer and smart layer. Let us see, does it happening? Yes. What is the client is asking? Make a circle. So we can select this all and get it delete because it doesn't require. Yes. Now it is blank. We can make a circle. Yes. Drag, drag, drag to the maximum, holding the shift button, starting from the left top corner and get it filled with this circle. Yes. Control D, deselect. Now it is the time to go for file and save. The time we go for saving, then what happened? We can see the reaction over here. This is the hugeness. Is it okay? So now we have understood what is called smart layer and why to use smart layer. That is more important. Like smart layer, we have understood if you are changing in one place, the reaction is happening in other place, but where it's to be used. So let us make a template for the price rate. So have a double click, open it, get it dragged here. So Control A, delete that rectangle. Yes, and fill the color here and get the selection to get down. Yes, we can move the selection. We have already learned. Give a right click and go for transform selection. Get it big a little and fill the other color where the customer can able to write the price. Now close it or save it. Is it done? Now, if you need to have a cut here on the top side, on the top, you need a cut. Already we have learned this. So select this and delete here and Control D and Control S and you find the reaction there. So this is the smartness. Hope we have understood this. Select everyone, take the move tool, get it distribute equal gaps. So this kind of shapes we are watching on the price rate or price tag of any supermarket. And they arrange some boxes over here where they arrange the product. And on the top, the price will be there like this. So that kind of arrangement can be done and it can be instantly changed. So this is a practical use of the theoretical knowledge. Now, alignment we have seen of three types. Again, a selected area, this is what canvas is, a selected area that also can be practical done here. If you need this box has to come to this particular place on the right top corner, this can be done up. Select the object, okay, and ask the move tool and get it aligned to the top and center. So hope we have understood now how to move the object to the particular place on a selected area. So that is also used. It is not a new things we have learned. Already we have learned that in a controller in selecting all this place, but you can also do it in a particular place also. So we have understood now alignment concept clearly. We have seen how to make logo designing, how to make photo arrangement, how to make smart layer. This is what the summary of the class. Now the task, again, one more thing we have understood here, the 8th number, that is called smart object. Smart object. So now we have seen layers are of two types, normal layer and smart layers with a name called smart object. So it allows us to make the modification instantly for numerous layers together. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
That's for the day. I'm not making more strain. So the task, make the same logo we are doing since the last 4 days, but method of making is different. And that makes the learning to the next height. And now the summary of the class was, we have learned about the concept of layers, and Photoshop is a layer based software. Again, a new definition we started up making. Photoshop is a layer based software. Then and the question may comes like, what is layers? Layer is just a arrangement of the object one above to the other. Okay, and Photoshop definition get changed here. It's a layer based software. It is a photo editing software. It is a raster based software. It is a pixel based software. So we can find now how Photoshop can be defined. Because it is defined through the layers, the layer does have a maximum work to be done, which is not in a physical design. In paper design, paper painting on things, we cannot able to move a particular things. But in digital, because the layers are there, so it allows to move, duplicate, hide, show, arrange, align, distribute. All these things can be done. If this is control, Photoshop is done. The summary of Photoshop is this. Fine then. So that's it for the day.
Sir,
Yes, I'm
sir, my
stopping.
father wanted to talk to you.
Yes, yes, yes.